town, Schenectady, welcome for the sexiest, handsomest, most talented theater sports referee this side of the Mohawk River, Mr. Michael Burns.
Welcome everybody. Tonight at the Mopto is Theatresports. I can't see you very well, so by your applause, how many of you have been to a Theatresports match before? Yeah! Solid smattering, good. How about to an improv show? A larger group, but I can hear pockets of silence, so I'm going to explain both. Improv is a form of theater whereby we make stuff up. Thank you. And we'll do that with your help this evening, using your suggestions, etc., games, scenes, songs, and so forth. The sports part, you are about to meet two amazing teams of improvisers who are going to be competing for points. And one of these teams is going to win, and the other one is going to lose. That's right. And what does that mean? Absolutely nothing, but it's fun. So that's cool. We have three amazing celebrity judges with us this evening, so you don't have to be judgmental. You can just sit back and enjoy. Although it is allowed, if you strongly disagree with one of the judges' decisions, booing is encouraged. All right? Can I get some house, please? Excellent. So our judges, starting right here, a woman who was some years ago a student here and is now a member of two different performing groups here at the Mopto Improv Theater. Please welcome, and you are judging, I gave it to you and I forget.
Entertainment.
Entertainment, very good. Our entertainment judge is Jessica Callahan. Give it up for her, please. Flanking the big guy in the middle. Another person who's very well known around here, a member of the Mop and Bucket Company, who also started out as a student here, what, 5 years ago, and did her first official shows as a member of the company on Zoom during the unmentionable time period when we couldn't do shows in here. Please welcome Maria Ayub. Yes. And yes, I forgot to ask, anything coming up for either of those groups that you're involved in?
The Rabbits have a show later this month with the Ella.
Excellent. That's local.
Yes.
Okay, so, and it's close to the public, unfortunately, right?
I think, yes.
Oh, well, you don't get to see them. But down the rabbit hole, by the way, could you give it up for Mike Short? You'll know why when he says another member, there it is. That's that musicality we've come to depend on. And now he's just showing off. So Mike is a member also of Down the Rabbit Hole, and the other group you're a member of is the Regulars. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, and finally, last but certainly not least, we're honored to have somebody who, if I read it correctly, went to 290 plays last year.
Yes.
Wow, I can't even fathom that. And how many did you either produce or direct?
My theater company, Harbinger, produced 4.
Plus the 290 that you saw.
Right, and then I acted in 2.
Somebody who's obviously not actually human, Mr. Patrick White, give it up for him. You have yet another project.
Yes. I am.
Please, come on up.
Oh, a stage.
Yeah.
I am the president of the Capital Region Festival of Theater. Craft. These T-shirts are available in the lobby for $20. Craft, for many years I've thought that the Capital Region has so much theater going on, it deserves a festival of theater. There are over 100 theaters in the Capital Region. listed on the back. That's how I get to see 290 shows. There are 22 high schools that compete for the National Jimmy Awards. There are 8 colleges, 5 of which have theater majors. There are 47 community theaters. There are 16 professional theaters, this being one of them. And so I thought this all deserved attention, celebration, and promotion. People who are deeply involved in the theater don't know how much is going on. So coming up this June 12th through June 15th, we're going to have 4 days throughout the Capital Region from Fort Salem to Averill Park and everywhere in between, culminating at UAlbany's Campus Center with 20 events on Sunday, June 15th. We're going to celebrate Capital Region Theater. If the Capital Region is known for politics, healthcare, and government, it should be known for theater.
Awesome. Thank you. So you'll notice the judges are holding scorecards. They will be scoring tonight on a scale of 1 to 5 each game. Song, scene, etc. A 1 would mean that sentient creatures apparently got on the stage. That deserves a point. A 5, on the other hand, a 5 would be that amazing night in a former strip club in Schenectady, New York, when your life was changed for all time. We might not see any 5s tonight. They're very rare, but they can happen. So that's the scale. All right, I have talked too long. It's not about me, although I always think it is. Are you ready to meet our wonderful teams? Yeah. I'm sorry. Are you ready? Yes. All right, then. Please welcome from Apulia Station, New York, Middle School Chorus. From Lower Rotterdam Junction, New York, J Street Itch. I didn't know that was your bow. All right, we don't do a coin toss to determine who starts the match because we don't have any coins. We're improvisers. There's no money in this whatsoever. So could we have 3 members from each team up on the stage, interleaved, if you will. All right, very good. Instead of a coin toss, we are going to play a game called Category By. The last team with a member standing will pass or play depending on what they want to do. All right. Here's how this works. I'm going to get a category from one of you wonderful people. I will point at random at the players. They will name things in the category. When one of them makes a mistake, one of you will shout "bye." They will take a bow. They'll be eliminated. Thank you for asking. What is a mistake? If it's not in the category, that's a mistake. If it's a repeat, that's a mistake. If it's a repeat, thank you. Thank you. If you wait too long, and how long is that? You'll know right here. You just feel it, right? Or fourth category of mistake is you shout "bye" and you're wrong. They did not make a mistake. However, a mistake has been made, so they are eliminated. This is not a fair game at all. It's not fair. What is our first category?
Places in New York.
Places in New York.
Empire State Building. Syracuse.
Rivers. Rhinebeck.
Cairo.
Albany.
Manhattan.
Statue of Liberty.
Delancey Street.
Staten Island.
Lansingburg.
Hallmark.
The Park.
Brooklyn. Bard College.
Risky Nisky.
What?
Red Hook. Red Hook, Brooklyn. Red Hook, Upstate.
Okay, time out. Time out. later, you gotta shout bye.
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 Don't get rid of me, I'm running. Oh, thank you.
Next category, please.
Bread.
Brad.
Bread.
Bread. Baguette.
Brad Pitt.
Pumpernickel. Rye.
Wait.
Hole.
Another guy I knew.
And next category, please.
Film.
Film? Awesome. Film.
Humphrey Bogart.
Gone with the Wind.
Strip. Judy Garland.
Classic. Casablanca. Noir.
Britney Spears.
She was in Crossroads.
Category.
Music. Music.
I heard colors just a fraction of a second before. Colors.
Red.
Magenta.
Indigo.
Orange. Blue.
Light red. Green. Orange.
Days. So long. We have 2 middle schoolers and 1 itch left. From back here in the corner. Cheese. Cheese.
Roquefort. Blue.
Gouda. Monster. Swiss.
Cheddar. Sliced. Goat.
Bye.
Oh.
Take it. Yes. Please shake hands. And from back here,
Game show hosts.
Game show
Yeah.
hosts. Very good. Game show hosts.
Alex Trebek.
Jennifer. All right. So, team captains on the stage, please. Captains on the stage. The challenge or not. You want to pass or play?
We will pass.
You will pass. So the first challenge, rattling their opponent already. First challenge comes from you, J Street Itch.
The challenge is high art.
Oh, we accept.
And we will be playing the game of Shakespeare. So what's going to happen is we're going to be doing a scene on the stage for you. It was based off a suggestion, and the scene will be done in the style of a Shakespearean play. Everyone good with that? Yeah! It gets a little quiet up here. Everyone, yeah! I need to get a suggestion. How about something that you've argued about? Well, I'm sorry. I can see you guys are still arguing about it.
Paternity.
I'm sorry, what's that?
Paternity.
Paternity. Very good. Paternity from the game of Shakespeare. You guys ready?
Rubisco.
Yes, ma'am.
Hast thou seen my father?
I have not seen thine father. He was here at one point, but now he is not.
Well, if he was here at one point, he must be somewhere else at this point.
And if I point to the place that he once was, then he would not be at the point that he once was.
Well, if I take thy pointer and point it towards where he is, thou shalt find him.
Whereupon I point, he shall be. He's there.
Was in the bath, but 1 second ago, and poof, I've appeared.
Father,
Yes.
I must bend our ear.
Bend, bend.
'Tis a private matter.
Oh, shall I leave him?
Yes, 'tis a private matter.
Well, point where I must go.
Father,
Yes.
I fear the sword of my betrothed has plunged me.
Art thou saying thou betrothed has plunged a sword into thine body, because that would not be a good thing for a betrothed to plunge.
That is what I am saying.
Among the things that can be plunged into one's body.
No, it was his sword.
Sweet John Polio. I shall call for the royal medic, for if I pull out thine sword and from thine stomach shall fall to the floor. Medic!
Didst I hear a call for the medic?
Yes, old crone. Mine daughter has thrown through her own torso a sword.
Oh, hast thou?
Well, it's not my sword that has plunged me.
I don't have a line here.
I shall examine your daughter now.
As he examines, do tell, daughter, why did thine own betrothed, beloved, and benonned plunge a sword through thine chest?
Oh, Father, 'twas not supposed to be his sword that he plunged me with.
All right, so stay with us, Judges, it is now the moment of truth, and the judges score for that Shakespearean scene. Entertainment is 2, narrative is 4, and technical is 3, 2, 3, and 4. Very nice. Give it up. I forgot to mention, at some point during the show, there are 2 of these. You may hear this sound. This is the horn of plenty. It means thanks, we've seen plenty. And it could happen that a scene is just going along just fine, but it just needs help. End it. It needs to stop. So, Patrick, I'm going to give you that. It's a sacred trust. Here we go. And the response now, please, from middle school chorus.
If I could have our team on stage, please. For our answer to the challenge, High Art, we are going to perform an opera for you. Could we have an everyday activity, a chore, if you will, like doing the dishes? Grocery shopping, I heard. Grocery shopping, we bring you Grocery Shopping, the opera.
Step up to get your groceries checked out first.
Who is this beautiful boy standing on the cash registers? This is the treat I've been waiting for. Can I buy you, please?
This seems like the perfect time to use my sexual offense training. I would like to politely refuse, but please do not take it upon the company.
I've been shot! What shall I do, Nurse? I finally found a new snack, and now I'm rejected and must go home with my same old toy.
He was so juicy.
Trip threes, all right. Thank you,
Very much.
judges. 3, 3, and 3. Very good. Don't go too far, middle school. The challenge is
Yes.
coming from you. There we are. Captains are on the stage.
We challenge you to a scene where the other team has some kind of control.
Very good.
And if you would stay, if I could have my team on stage, please. So we are going to do, Alex, if you would help us with this, we're going to do a conducted story,
Yes.
and we would like you to have the control of conducting us.
Oh, thank you so much.
All right. So the way this will work is, if we could get a different genre or style for each of us, and then we're going to tell one story with Alex deciding who speaks next. We'll have to finish wherever the last person left off, even if it's the middle of a word or phrase, but in our own genre. So could I have some genres or styles? Yes.
Space opera.
Space opera, like, yeah,
Science
space
fiction.
opera.
Star Trek.
Star Trek? Yes? Okay. And another one.
Documentary.
Documentary. And?
Korean drama.
What is it?
Korean drama.
Korean drama? Okay. Tell me a little bit about Korean drama.
Like a Squid Game. I don't know.
Like anime sort of.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah. And another one.
Biblical. Biblical epic.
I heard biblical epic. Okay. So let's review.
Space opera.
Documentary.
Korean drama.
And biblical epic.
You want me to call people out as we go?
Just we'll do our best. But
Okay.
and maybe get a title for us.
Oh, okay, great. And can we have a title of a story that has never been written?
Cheese.
Cheese. Okay, that's great. Cheese is the title of the story. And players ready? Begin.
There was a famine throughout the land, and lo, the Lord looked down and saw the famine and said, I shall provide a form of milk that thou canst eat.
Date log. 1972. We got a yellow planet. Looking at a lot of holes over here. Smelling kind of weird. Gonna check it out. Ooh. There's something over there that's sparkly. I think it's gonna.
This particular documentary is about the worst show that was ever made.
And the people fell on their hands and knees, afraid of the strange yellow horde.
Bringing in a few flamethrowers. Got the crouton backpacks just in case. Not sure what to expect. Oh, I see something over there now.
The 5th episode was lost. It was titled Caesar Salad.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Good, shouted the people, but one low man stepped forward and said, Lord, I see in this
Tea, a wonder.
form of sustenance what
Looking like there's some rat people.
coming to steal our
Gonna set up the trap.
Rat trap, that is.
against us. How can we be the chosen
A mousetrap, if you will.
ones to be worthy?
You know what? It's all melting all around us out here, trying to get off this planet as soon as possible.
And chapter 2. Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna start eliminating people. There are 3 ways people get eliminated. If I point at someone and they don't start speaking, they will be eliminated. If I point at somebody and they don't follow exactly in the syllable of a word that the previous person said, they will be eliminated. And also, if they begin telling a story all in the first person, I will eliminate them because I don't like the first person. So we need a title for this second chapter of the show, of the book Cheese.
Wrong head on the pillow.
Wrong head on the pillow. Players, you ready? Begin.
My Pillow is a company that was founded in 1845.
Moses, so sad that he needed to free his people, so he rose his head up from the said pillow.
And he said, this isn't...
Your pillow. You have your head on the pillow.
And it must be removed.
Forthwith, immediately.
And so the people followed and lifted their heads from their pillows and
Turned away, and then they saw that they were not the people that they thought.
Oh, she was too slow, and she is out. Let's give her a round of applause. Third chapter is called.
That was a horn.
I'm sorry, I did not hear the horn.
All right, so that was indeed the horn of plenty. The work was fine. I just figured it was time.
Yes.
So judges, could we have your scores, please? A 2, a 2, and a 2. Thank you,
very
judges. All right, wonderful, wonderful. And the response from J Street Kitch. Here we are.
We would like to borrow Captain Coppet. We'll be playing the game of New Choice.
Excellent.
And you will be controlling the new choice. In this game, players will be in the middle of a scene, and maybe one player would say, I'd like a ham sandwich. If Captain Coppet dings her bell, we will then have to make a new choice. So instead of a sandwich, they might say, I actually would like soup. She dings the bell again, I'm gonna have nothing because I don't eat. I am made of carbon. Like that. It will continue until she stops dinging. That will be the scene. They have to continue and justify the things that they are saying, and hopefully you will enjoy it. Players, you ready? Yes.
How do we know each other?
Pickleball.
Pickleball. I'm not mad. I'm mad.
Is it because I used my own racket this time?
It's everything, Gerald. Your own racket, your own shoes, the cologne you make us all wear on the court. It's ridiculous. It's supposed to be fun.
We have to have a unified front if we're going to be a team, Janice!
Gerald, it was a lot more fun before you came along. We want you off the team.
But pickleball's my life! Okay. This was you, wasn't it? You got under their skin, you got them to turn against me!
What? No, are you crazy? I tried to defend you. Yes, it was me. Look, if you stay on this team, there's no way our marriage is going to survive.
Janet, did you tell him yet that you want him off the team? Janet, did you tell him that we're in love?
No.
Then this is very awkward.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Sure.
Raymond? Sylvia?
Yes, Sylvia and I are in love, Gerald. And, I was kind of on the fence, and then...
James, I prepared the paperwork if you just want to have him sign it here. It's a court, a pickleball court, so it is all official.
Oh.
Here's a pen.
Thank you, Okay. We'll use our own pen.
Receive the judgment. We have 4. And the challenge comes from J Street Kitch.
We challenge you to games that involve audience members.
We accept.
So basically right now, I need 2 audience volunteers. I see 1 and I see 2, right there and there. Come on over here, we're going to be playing two-headed scene. In this game, you go over and sit down, it's okay, they'll work with you. In this game, go ahead, sit down, small child. So in this game, it's going to be a scene, just like you've seen before. Except that two of the players in the scene are going to be talking one word at a time. They're going to be one person, in other words, with two heads. You won't hear comments about the fact that they have two heads because they will look totally normal to all of us. Yes? Very good. Let's get a suggestion for this scene. How about a place that you've been and won't be returning to?
New Jersey.
New Jersey. How about a place in New Jersey?
Boughton,
Boughton?
Boughton, New Jersey.
What is Boughton, New Jersey known for?
Boughton, New Jersey is a little town that used to be a mining town.
Okay, a little mining town in New Jersey is a suggestion. Players, are you ready?
You want each one of us to?
Two of you to be with them, and then Hayes and I will be just one-headed people. Okay, the shift is about to begin. If you guys want to grab your little pickaxes.
All
Okay.
this
One.
and
Eat.
my...
Coal.
Hey, boss, why is this guy always so slow?
Hey, don't call him slow. He's my brother-in-law.
No, I didn't mean that way. He works slow. I just want to see him move faster. I'm pickaxing really quickly.
Gerald, could you move a little faster?
I...
Can't.
Well, there you go. I gotta go. The new foreman is going to be coming on. You guys we need a lot of coal. We're really low on coal.
Sam,
Yes.
can
I.
leave.
No! He just said the new foreman's coming on. What are you gonna... You gotta stay here, Gerald.
But
I.
want
To.
leave.
Look, there goes the new foreman now.
Oh,
No.
Did
you
say wanted
to
leave?
no.
Totally.
Good.
Because
We
don't
let
people
leave
in
this.
shift.
See, I don't think that's fair. I think a shift should end at some point in time. I don't think a shift should be perpetual. What do you think, Gerald?
Sam,
I.
think,
You.
need,
To.
stop.
But they just told me to perpetually work, and you're telling me that I don't know what to do.
If
You
have
a
complaint,
you
can
file
it
with
me.
You two guys seem to be made for each other. I have no complaints.
Good.
that's
Better.
Jeez.
We
do
need
to
make
a
promise.
that
We
will
work.
together.
Wait a minute. I'm going to tell you something right now. Gerald was talking to me earlier, and he made a pledge. And he said this pledge is something that we stand on. Tell him the pledge, Gerald.
I
What?
to
Eat.
coal.
Darn tootin'!
That
Is
why
we
have
the
power
to
fire
up
the with
coal
from
this
body.
That's got to be a union issue.
Judges, wait right there. All right, can we please have a score for these two wonderful volunteers? Okay, you're welcome to take your seats again. And now, judges, the slightly, perhaps less celebratory task of judging the scene as a whole. A 3, a 2, and a 3. Very good. Thank you. And the response from middle school.
Please. I also need 2 volunteers. Oh, I saw very quick hands. All right, come on up. All right. What are your names?
Savannah.
Savannah?
Francesca.
And Francesca. Let's hear for Savannah. And Savannah, did I get that right? I got that right order, yes? Come over right here with Sharon. All right, in this scene, Leo and Sharon can say anything they want to say, but they cannot move unless you move them. They're sort of like giant Gumby dolls, or for your generation, I guess, action figure dolls, because I just aged myself a lot by saying Gumby doll. So that means you can put them into position like a Barbie. They just put their arms out for you, but in fact, you can put them anywhere you want. So go ahead and try that. Move them around. That's right, and they will just stay where you put them. That's right. Anything you do is right. All right, that's right. Okay, yes. Now, that is one way to do it. If you want them to move their legs, you don't have to pick them up. You can do what you just did. That was nice. Or you can just tap the back of their knees, and they will take 1 step for every tap. So go ahead and try that. Just tap the back of their knee. That's right. And then you'd have to tap the other knee if you wanted them to walk. That's good. Beautiful. All right, you guys can relax. That is all you need to know, except that they're not actually action figure dolls in real life. So don't make them like ugly Barbies, right? We don't want their hair pulled out or their limbs bent the regular way that human limbs bend. Don't break them, because you'll have to take the reverse back to health. All right. We are going to count down from 10 to 1, and you are going to have that time to place them in a position, and then we'll be inspired from the scene to go from there. All right? So let's all count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. We're gonna practice this one more time.
Okay.
I'm gonna help you change this light bulb. I know you just whacked your head really bad, but we're gonna figure this out. Should only take the 2 of us.
All right, Molly. I mean, you. Okay, fine, but like, this seems way too hard.
I think you can do it. You're the only one who can reach the light bulb.
Okay. All right. So first we use the hammer, right?
First thing you're gonna do is unscrew the light bulb.
Okay. So let me go over to the hammer chest.
You always do this.
I'm sorry. I'm pausing. Really.
You're supposed to move him.
Sorry. I'm getting. My head still hurts from earlier. Yeah, there we go. Okay, good. My head is feeling much better now. I think the headache's getting worse, actually.
I think your head. I want to get you some ice for that head. You have a migraine?
Yeah, it feels like my brain is outside. Oh,
I turned the lights off for you, baby, but you know we can't change the light bulb, so we're having a problem. They're there. They're there.
I need you to comfort me more.
I'm trying. They're there. That's better. It's a little bit better. Is that a little bit better?
This is the most lovely hug I've ever experienced.
I know, it's really close to you. I wish we could turn the lights off, you know?
That damn light bulb.
I know, that damn light bulb.
This is, let's practice flamenco dancing.
And judges, please score our wonderful volunteers a 5, a 5, and a 5. Thank you so much. Thank you. And judges, now your scores for the scene itself. Technical 2, narrative 3, and entertainment 2. Solid scores. Thank you, judges. And the challenge comes from you, middle school.
It does.
Yes, it does.
We challenge you in a scene where someone puts words in someone else's mouth.
sexy.
That's mine. So, in fact, you have given us words. You are going to put them into our mouths in exactly the right order. So I'm just going to scientifically arrange these on the stage so they come out in the right order. And here we go. We're going to do a scene.
Oh, Mary. You know, at last I have one. Now you want to take it away.
Well, you were just babysitting my puppy, Celia. I didn't mean for you to keep her forever.
God. Why not? I love that guy.
Look, you said you would watch her while I was on vacation. Well, look, all pumpkins rot. Which is why your jack-o'-lantern really should be thrown out. But puppies don't. They don't rot. They're for like years and years, and you get attached to them. They're like members of the family. You can't just take it as your own.
Exactly. I'm attached. And that's why. What's that hanging from your pants? Is what I wanted to ask you. Because that's inappropriate for puppies to see, I think.
This is a pooper scooper bag. And it's very appropriate for my puppy to see. In fact, I've trained my puppy to poop when they see the bag.
That sounds disgusting. And frankly, mighty neighborly. So I guess there's something to it.
I'm glad that you think that I'm neighborly, and I'll hide it so Sparky doesn't poop on your lap right now, because that would be bad. But yeah, no, I want us to be neighborly. I want us to be good neighbors, which is why I really think you should return my dog. Who asked?
I am asking to have this puppy as my own. I'm just going to clearly ask you that.
Well, I do want to be neighborly. And I guess I would still get to see my dog. Too bad Mom hates you.
And the judges score for that words and somewhere else. 3, 3, and 3. Thank you, judges. And the response from J Street.
Okay, we're going to be playing a game I don't think my teammates have ever played before, and I haven't played for years. It's called double dubbing. What's going to be, if I can have my teammates on the stage, please, for a second. So in the game of just single dubbing, I would be off of the stage, and Charlie would be on the stage, and I might say, well, I would like to work, and Charlie will move his mouth like he's talking, and he's Charlie, because I'm Charlie, and I love being Charlie. Just like that. Now, in double dubbing, what is going to happen is no one's going to necessarily be off stage doing that. People can be on stage doing that. I will be dubbing for Hayes. Hayes will be dubbing for Jen. Jen will be dubbing for Charlie, and Charlie will be dubbing for me.
Oh, that's easy.
Okay? So for instance, if Hayes were to start talking,
I would say something that Jen would normally say.
oh, it's you, yeah, I forgot. This is going to be fun. Try one more time. Go ahead, I'll be quiet.
Well, Jen is the apple of my eye.
And then I might say, and I would like to propose to her. And so it will go like that, okay? You'll understand as it goes along. This whole explanation was probably a waste. So, I've just set us up for something. So, before we start, let's get a suggestion. How about the title of a play that that has never been written?
Give it to me.
Give it to me. Okay, very good. Give it to me. To make things easy, let's start with just 2 people on stage. Okay?
punishing tonight.
Okay, now this is how we're going to do this love thing. Hold on a second. I don't want you to think I'm fast.
No, I like it like this. Why bother with all that silly foreplay when we could just get right down to business?
Well, I guess then, just give it to me.
Stop! I am not going to take this anymore. I've heard enough of your love making, and I demand that you stop it right now.
And I also demand that you stop it right now.
We, as you know, are your downstairs neighbors, and your apartment is over both of ours. We've had enough.
Why are you such a prude? Come on, man. Get with it. Give it to me.
Oh, how embarrassing! I didn't realize that they could hear us.
Not only could we hear you, but we couldn't hear you well enough.
All right, and the judges score for that confusing as hell thing. A 4, a 3, and a 4.
Next time we do it in Shakespeare.
Yeah. Oh, make it easier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
J Street, the challenge comes from you.
Let's see, how many things have we done already? We challenge you to scene work.
We accept.
So you're doing.
Oh, we're doing. I sort of broke myself on that last one. We're going to be doing a scene. Let's get a film style of film. Noir. We're going to be doing a film noir scene. And it's just going to be that, a scene. No other gimmicks, just a scene. Except for the film noir part is kind of the gimmick. Okay. Anyway, we'll be doing that in just 1 second. I also need to get something you find in a box.
A smaller box.
A smaller box. Very good. A smaller box, film noir. It was always easy to drink after the bar closed, when no one could tell you you'd had too much, and you could pretend the dame next to you was actually a dame and not another chair. I'd been here for 4 days, and a stinking drunk had come over me the likes I had never had before. It was all about Sally. Sally who left me. Left me for the guy who could blow the bigger bubbles.
There you are, boss. A lady came to the office dressed all fancy-like, and I brought her over here. She said she has a case for you, and we haven't had a case in a long time.
I can't take a case. I can't put my head under the water and blow.
Well, snap out of it! We need a case. We need money.
Fine, I'll put aside my drinking about swimming.
All right, look, fix yourself up here. She's a real classy lady.
Sally.
Gotta impress her.
I don't know that I can, Sally. I don't know that I have detecting still in me.
Oh, snap out of it! I'll go get her. You better sit down.
Yeah.
A little unsteady. Right this way, miss. He's right over there.
Oh. Hello.
We don't get your type in here very often.
Oh, you mean fragile widowers?
Exactly.
I mean fragile widows. I hope I didn't
It could go either way. We don't have prejudice in this bar. I don't care who's dead, is what I'm saying.
Well, I have a task for you if you're up for it.
I'm up for any task you've got.
My partner, who may be a husband or a wife, we'll cover that later, told me about a small box they left for me in a letter that I found after they jumped off the top of a building.
If you've already found the letter with a small box in it, what do you need from me?
No, you misunderstand. There was no box at all, just a letter.
A letter that said there's a small box in a letter.
It's so confusing, I know! But that's what it said!
Look here, Jimmy. Are you gonna stay on this case? We don't want you on it. Here at the police department, I'm telling you, you private dicks are really causing trouble. Just get off the case while you're there.
Hey, you say you've already reported your small letter that has small boxes in it to the police, and then you come to me trying to drag me in with the police and get me arrested?
I can't trust the police. I'm a fragile widow.
Look here, Necklace. This guy here is no open trouble. You gotta stop what you're doing here, because you're gonna call on. Yeah, jeez.
You fired me 5 years ago off the force. I don't answer to you anymore.
Well,
just because you control this whole city with your iron fist and your other fist that isn't iron.
Look here, Jackie. You keep me all kerfluffled. Ah, jeez, I'm out of here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm feeling woozy and disoriented. Do you have a cigarette?
Of course. I keep a pack for dames.
A cigarette always calms my nerve.
I looked at her lips wrapped around the cigarette and thought of my ex-girl. She smoked as well.
Well, back to my little box.
Yes.
I give up.
Response from middle school chorus.
If I can have my team members on stage, please. Does anyone have an ID with them that we could just borrow for 1 minute? Yeah. All right. Thank you.
And we're gonna need a social security number.
And an address.
Mother's maiden name.
I have one.
Birth certificate.
Anybody else?
You need more
ID? I have 3.
We have an ID.
Here we go.
There's one.
Will an advantage card count?
Anything that has a picture on it. There we go. All right, very nice. All right, there we go. There we go. These pictures are going to inspire your characters. All right. If you feel like you lose it at all at any point, just go back to the picture. All right. And you can start from there. You can set a scene if you want.
Jonathan. Oh, Jonathan. I was just practicing.
Oh, I mean, I didn't. I'm sorry. You look just like your picture. Arby's.
I love their sandwiches, you know?
I love roast beef.
Fine.
Would you order for me?
Sure. Welcome to Arby's.
You seem old and grizzled.
You think so? We like 2 roast beef sandwiches with the cheese and the onions, and the bun with the onions on it.
I'm sorry. What? Cokes for you guys and your little date.
No, a straw.
Oh, a straw.
Fountain drinks.
Oh, okay. You want a fountain drink Coke, not even out of the glass bottle.
You're ruining it.
2 fountain drink Cokes, mostly ice, and you want a sandwich, roast beef
Yes,
sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the so that's for the lady and the gentleman. Losing your appetite?
I can't take it anymore. The stress of this.
Yeah. I'm gonna put
Was
those
it
in.
anything that I said? I'm sorry. I didn't.
No, it wasn't you. You're that grizzled one.
I'm sorry, Sally. I put you on the spot. I didn't mean to do that.
Did you just get up all in your head?
Yeah.
I had a script I was going to say to you.
You wrote a.
Yeah, because I didn't think I could handle it, and now I don't think I can handle it, but the script is out of the window because you already got beyond it. So.
I wrote 3 pages of pickup lines and I forgot them all.
You did?
I did.
You write stuff down like that, though?
Yeah. I'm sorry. Like, yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to be more confident, but
I'm probably trying to be more confident.
Thank you, judges.
Let's make sure we get these back to the people.
Yes, let's take care of that before we score. Folks, since IEs went into that, there's one, and we have somebody over here, right there, right here. All right, very good. Everybody's getting their property back. Now, judges, your scores for that identification scene, 3 and 2 and 2. Thank you. All right. I'm not going to tell you what the score is at the moment. We have reached halftime. So we're going to take a brief break, 12 or so minutes. There will be a small marching band doing a performance on the stage. Meanwhile, there's a bathroom there and a bathroom there. The snack bar is open, and you have your phones. So everything's going to be all right. We'll see you very soon. coming tonight and still being here. It is my nightmare that we have an intermission and I come back and where did it go? So I always feel really good that you're here. If you are watching and saying to yourself, I can do that, you're correct. You can. We encourage. In fact, you've been improvising all your life. That's what human beings do. We make stuff up. So we really encourage you to check out mopco.org. We have classes listed. Actually, we just started this week a bunch of series classes. They'll be coming back around in a couple of weeks, few weeks. But every single Monday night, just about, we have something called workout night. I explained to someone it wasn't the athletic kind of workout. It's an ongoing drop-in improv class for any and all levels of experience. So everybody can have a good time. I usually teach it. I don't have a plan when I come in. I just read the room and say who's here, and then we make it up together. It's really fun, and it's cheap. It is $10 unless you are a senior, a student, a first responder, a veteran, active military. Did I say teacher? Right?
You just did.
Or what's that?
You just did.
I just did now. Or you're broke, in which case it's $5. Good? Yes? And if you are really broke, then you probably really need it, and we'll work with you. It'll probably end up being free. And I mean that because we just like to share this stuff. It's good for you. So consider checking that out. To learn more things about the company, just go to mopco.org. Please don't go to mopco.com unless you want
Cleaning supplies!
Worked again. Okay. There we go. So, this is really anybody's match. We have middle school chorus with 38 points.
Woo!
And J Street Itch with 50. There's only 12 points between them. 12 points ain't much in a Theatresports match, so it can go any way. And we'll find out which way it's going to go. The challenge goes to you.
Ho ho ho!
Ho ho! Ha ha!
I would challenge you to a scene involving music.
Ooh, very good. Thank you.
Maybe later. Could I, Beth, if I could have your help with this?
Certainly.
We're going to do a scene, if I could have Heather and Sharon on stage to start, in which these characters will do a scene every now and then. The ref may freeze the action of the scene and say that sounds like a song cue, and the last line of dialogue will become the title of a song that the characters will sing. What am I holding in my hands?
Turkish.
A fish. I'm holding a fish.
All right. First time shipping out with us.
Yes.
All right. Got your harpoon?
No.
You're gonna need it.
Thank you.
What are you, like 10? 10 years old?
Well, yeah, I'm 10 and a half, and
10 and a half, old enough to go whaling. Get on board.
That
Get on
sounds
board.
like a song cue.
10 and a half for a strapping young lad. Old enough to go whaling. Any older and you think you're too big to get aboard and come sailing. 10 and a half you can probably read. 10 and a half you can certainly drown. 10 and a half that is just enough for you to go round. 10 and a half. Get on the gangplank, get on board.
I'll do whatever you need. I'm here to work, and I want to get away. So,
What are you trying to get away from, boy?
well, I got a tough life, you know. I gotta go to school.
Ugh. Well, that's rotten. What else?
I gotta learn stuff. I gotta muck stables. I gotta babysit. I
I
gotta
gotta
do everything.
babysit. That sounds like a song cue.
I'm 10 and a half, and I gotta babysit. And what do you
grown man now. Welcome aboard.
Aye, Captain.
I'm not the captain, but I appreciate it. Walk onto the baby ship. Here, you want a tobacco pipe?
That sounds like a duet.
You gotta pack the pipe.
I gotta pack the pipe.
Pack your own pipe, boy. Out of my tobacco pack.
Am I doing it right?
You're doing a great job. Here you go. Get the match, and we'll blow our tobacco pipes. Two men having a smoke. Smoke up Johnny's.
I got the
matches.
I got the matches.
Now we're matching. Now we're matching. Get the matches.
Not to play with fire. Don't play with matches. That's what I was told.
Use the heel of your boot.
I'm pretty sure.
Here.
Hold on.
This is how the dance goes. Ready? Okay. Strike the match. Light the pipe. Strike the match. Light. Switch around. Hold them in each other's hands.
Judges score for that. 4, 3, and 3. Thank you, judges. And a response from J3 Itch.
Okay, I was going to suggest that we play Moby Dick Smoking Musical, but it seems to have been done. So instead, we're going to try something that, to the best of my knowledge, has never been done. We're going to be putting two games together. We're going to be playing the game of Musical Foursquare. So what's going to happen if I can get my team up here? And Mike, I'm going to explain this game. If you feel you cannot do this, we'll just do another Moby Dick thing, okay? Okay.
We're
So
good now.
there's going to be we're going to be arranged like this in a square. The ref will be yelling right or left. Which ref, are you listening? Are you?
No, I was just commiserating with audience people saying, I don't know. But I am listening.
Okay. So we will begin a song, Hayes and I. At any point, the ref will yell left or right. So, for example,
Left.
at which point we will
One
move
to the
this-
left.
One to the left, we move this way. Charlie and I will begin singing a totally different song. Okay? Then the ref will say,
So a clarifying question, do you want to get the kind of
we're gonna
suggestions
get the
we're-
suggestions
okay,
after we
good.
explain the
Got
mechanics.
it.
So the ref will yell left or right, and we'll switch like that. You'll see how it works. But now we need to get a song. Charlie and I are going to be singing about
Screen doors.
screen doors. One to the
All right,
left.
one to the left.
What will we be singing about?
New shoes.
New shoes.
All right, one to the left.
What will we be singing?
Windows.
Garage sales.
Windows?
Windows, one to the left.
And what will Hayes and I be singing about?
Big Walmart.
A big Walmart.
Great. Could we just review, please?
A big
One to
Walmart.
the left.
Screen
One to
doors.
the left.
New shoes.
One to the left.
Windows.
Let's begin with windows.
I can see your face.
I can see your face too.
I just can't hear your words.
That's how windows work.
One to the right.
New shoes for us. New shoes for us. And a new life out of crime.
My name is Al of the Isle. Sometimes that gets confusing. Sometimes they'll call me Isle, but I'll say Al, 'cause I'm just Al of the Isle.
I just saw a hole in my screen door.
Oh,
I think the dog had run through our screen door.
oh.
Now the dog is on the loose and gonna bite someone on the caboose, 'cause now there's a hole in our screen door.
I'm so glad we used the Windex.
One to the left! One to the right!
I can't hear you.
One to the right!
Moms don't talk, so you better shut your mouth. Some good house. No, I got the dog.
I got a patch
We're gonna fix this door.
in a snatch.
I hope he learned his lesson.
Well,
Yes, well,
his lesson well.
his lesson well.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Judges, 5, a 4, and a 3. I don't even know what to call that. I guess in the challenge, actually, I'm going to award 2 points to middle school chorus for just putting up with a challenge like that. Thrown.
We made the challenge.
2 points are
Check. All right. There we go.
I believe it's our
It
challenge.
is, in fact.
The emotional spectrum.
Oh, we accept.
We are going to be playing the game of emotional replay. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to be doing a minute-long scene, and then I'm going to be coming back to you for some suggestions. But first you're going to see just an approximately minute-long scene that the ref will call. To start this off, when you were a kid, you read a book, and the hero of that book was?
A bird.
A bird. Very good. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So a bird is a suggestion. First, you're going to see approximately a 1-minute scene. Players ready?
And could you just name the game?
Emotional replay.
There we go. Thank you. All right, on mark, get set, and go.
Doug, get in here!
Yeah.
The canary's going crazy.
Oh no! What are we gonna do? The crazy canary.
Well, I don't know. I think it means there's a gas leak somewhere in the house.
I thought getting up.
Here's the Xanax.
Whoa. Oh, Bernie seems to be calming down now.
Yeah, well, and maybe the gas leak is over. I don't know. It could have been the Xanax. It could have been the gas leak.
Maybe we should call a gas leak professional.
Yeah, or a professor of gas leaks, maybe.
That's even better.
I have one on speed dial.
That's
15
convenient.
seconds ago.
Please come here.
Hello?
Hello, Professor.
10 seconds.
Yeah.
We're trying to figure out if we have a gas leak or not. I drugged the bird.
Well, it is still standing, so I think you do not have a gas. Oh, never mind.
That was the 1-minute neutral scene. The name of the game is emotional replay. We're going to replay that scene 3 times, but each time in a emotion. So let's first just get a regular emotion. Anyone yell out? I'm sorry, I heard anger. Anger. Okay, anger. Another emotion, something like jealousy or I don't mean to give you the emotion.
Itchy.
I heard itchy, which is great. The emotion of itchy. And let's get an actual emotion.
Confusion.
Confusion and love. We'll put those together. Confused love. So you're now going to be seeing that same scene done 3 times. First in the was over here. It was anger. First is anger. Players, you ready?
On your mark, kids. Set. Go.
Doug, get in here. Your bird, the bird you brought into our house, is doing that.
It's crazy, that crazy bird!
I think we have a gas leak.
Maybe not. What are you gonna do with him?
Halfway.
That'll get him quiet.
I don't know. Maybe you need to call somebody for him.
Why, we should call a professional gas leak professor.
Oh, Mr. Change the person. Okay.
Well, at least I had an idea. Hold on.
All right.
What is it, 3 o'clock in the morning? Are you crazy waking me up for what?
We might have a gas leak. We have a bird that was stupid.
I don't give a shit if you have a gas leak. Wait, you mean in this room?
In this room.
But the bird is still standing.
Sometimes we don't get quite to the end. The next way you're going to be seeing this scene done is in the style of itchy. Itchy, thank you. Doug!
Yeah, man.
I think the canary either has a gas leak or it has mites.
Dude, you better be gonna do something about it.
I don't know.
Hey, why don't you do something to calm him down?
Okay, I say we call the calamine professor.
All right. You got him on speed dial?
Yes, I do. Hold on. Please!
You called for a dermatologist?
Yes! We have a canary that may be spreading fleas, gas, or mites.
Oh gosh, well, I don't know. It seems to be itching and it's still alive, so if it,
Oh.
if you have,
And finally, we'll be seeing that scene in the style of confused love. Your feathers are so beautiful. Your beak, so perfect. If only you had human qualities, I would fall in love with you. Doug. Yes, Doug. No, this bird. Yes. I'm afraid I want to bring a bird into our marriage.
That bird?
That bird.
That's okay.
Let me just call a priest and we can take care of it. Hello, we want to marry a bird.
I'll be right over. Is this?
related.
Existential angst.
Existential angst.
Jealousy.
Jealousy. Angst. And jealousy. Alright, that's a good starting place. Leo, if I could have Leo start, and then we'll, just whatever happens. You're gonna start the scene from time to time. I will call the next emotion. You'll continue the scene in that emotion. And I may call individual people as well as just the whole scene. So, here we go. You can get some.
Could I have a relationship?
Besties.
Besties.
Leo cranky.
And then, okay, fine. I'll make you a nice new plastic boat. I love you so much.
Freeze, guilt.
I'm sorry about the bathtub situation. I wanted you to fix all of the little toys, and I wanted you to put them in the bath, and then they all just got destroyed. And I know that we were being kind of too crazy with them, and they all kind of broke. And
Bill, I made that for I was walking through a whole fight in my head where I was.
Do you want me to fix it?
No, I'm sorry. I made this for you, and I shouldn't have to put it on you that, you have to cherish my gift to you like it's gold.
No, it's okay. I'm just gonna watch a tiny YouTube video where they tell you how to fix bathtub boats.
Bill's surprised.
And I completely forgot that this was for your competition. And oh my God, your boat race is today. You were fixing it and you missed it because of me.
Leo, kitty.
Oh my God! I'm gonna get kicked out of school. I got a scholarship for plastic boat. Oh my God!
Your plastic boat scholarship.
I can finally.
Jealousy.
Yeah, your plastic boat scholarship and your grad school application too. To boat school, you're gonna be a big boat man. Oh, I can't go to boat school. We can't both go to the same grad school, Bill. I get it. I get completely what you're talking about. There's not enough room in the boat.
Horny.
Oh, you're demanding. I've never swung this way before, but there's something about you.
Jared, elated.
Yeah. It's the tiny boats. There's just something about the tiny little boats and how big you feel when you can just snap them in your hands. You know what I mean? You want to try it?
I could be your tiny little boat.
Yeah. And I'm going to paddle you like my tiny little boat. Start rowing.
Oh, man!
Yeah, that's right.
Leo, existential angst.
Comes from you. Here we go.
Well, given that the score is 42 to 175, we challenge you to a technical 0.
Oh, okay. A bit of explanation is in order. A technical 0 challenge means that there is going to be a game that's very specific in its rules. If one of the players breaks one of those rules, you will hear the horn. That will mean it's over, and that team will receive 0 points.
Yeah!
All right.
Improv Hail Mary pass. All right. Do you accept?
We accept.
All right. Heather. So our technical rule is that each successive line of dialogue needs to start with the next letter of the alphabet. So the first line of dialogue will start with A, the second line of dialogue will start with B, next person speaks C, D.
Now, are you going to go?
We have to get from A to Z.
You're going to start with A?
We're going to start with A, we have to get to Z. All
Are
right?
you going to go forward through the alphabet?
Yes, we're going to go forward. It's not hard enough for you. We will do it in 2 minutes or less.
Okay, now we're
We have to get to Z by 2 minutes.
Okay.
Because we're not having a hard enough time here. All right.
Okay.
How do we know each other?
Pharmacist and
Not from the judge. I don't want to suggest from the judge. Thank you.
Prison cellmates.
What? Prison cellmates. Thank you. All I ever do is dream of the life outside.
Barry, that's all you're supposed to do here.
Can we escape?
Don't you think I would have told you if we could escape?
Earlier this morning, I was thinking there must be a way to get out of here.
Frankly, if we just took a shovel, or something, and dug under the ground.
Get a shovel!
It's impossible.
I just remembered. I have a toothbrush.
Just a minute. Sharpen that.
Kick it with your foot. See if that sharpens it.
Let me just.
Maybe I'm better at it.
Not like that.
Oh, who am I kidding? A toothbrush is never going to get us out of here.
Plainly, we've got to think of something else.
Quick, let's brainstorm.
Right.
Something else to dig with.
To dig with.
Under the ground.
Very good.
Wait! I've got it. Hands.
Xavier has hands.
I'm a genius.
Judges, since it was completed, you can score that ABC scene.
We're gonna kick it up a notch. I'm so confident in my team's ability to play this next game. We'll do double or nothing.
What?
Double
How do you
or
double
nothing.
zero?
What is that double or nothing? What does that mean?
That means that if we get a 0, we get a 0. But if we win, we double our score.
No! That was not the challenge.
I thought, okay, fine.
As a matter of fact, I am deducting 2 points for
Here's
ridiculous.
my counteroffer.
Take the
there's a
points.
Here's my counteroffer. If they succeed, they can double their points. But if they fail, they have to subtract 15
No,
points.
that's what, I'm sorry, I meant all or nothing. That was what I meant, not double or nothing. All or nothing. If we lose all our points. I'm sorry, I didn't explain it correctly.
Okay, a little tongue-tied, but cool idea.
Yes, thank you. We're going to be playing the game of number scene.
Whatever that is, okay.
Yes, we're going to be doing a scene. Wait, where are they going?
They're leaving.
We're not scared.
So let me just be clear. You are going to do the scene. If you make it through, imagine we'll time this just to be
Yes,
yes.
yeah.
Then you can be scored as usual, and if not,
And
you
we will
lose.
double our score, the entire score.
So you either end up with a zillion points or 0 points for
That's
the
correct.
entire match.
Yes.
Okay.
Cool.
You're-
What game are we playing?
Number C. So we need to get numbers for each one of us. For Hayes, a number between 1 and 7.
1.
1. For Jen, a number between 1 and 7.
5.
5. For Charlie, a number between 1 and 7.
3.
2. And for me, a number between 1 and 7.
3.
3. I like 3. 3 is good. In this scene, we can only speak the number of words we have. So for instance, if I was to walk into the scene, I might say, "Hi, guys." Cool. That would be 3 words, and that would be okay. If I say 4 words, we are at a technical 0 game, and we will lose. We will lose the game.
That's fair.
Could you review your numbers one more
Yes.
time,
1.
5.
2.
3. Okay, and can we get a suggestion? I like that one from before. You were a kid, you opened a book, the hero of the book was? King Tut. Okay, King Tut. Players, are you ready?
Hey guys, get in here!
Yes, King.
Hey!
Where's the other one, Ralph?
Where?
Ralph is here.
I think I'm dying soon.
Whoa!
Certainly not.
Yes, it's true, I'm dying.
Got brain hook.
Good, Ralph, good.
Wait, what's that for, Ralph?
Brain out nose.
Really?
Out nose.
Excuse me, that's a thing?
Very
How it works.
Sure.
You know, I feel fine.
You look.
Bad.
Very, very sick.
No, really, I feel good.
Sit down, you.
Get that thing away. Now.
I want brain.
Operate.
But I'm the king, right?
Sit, King.
Ready your nose.
Shouldn't I first be dead?
Nah.
Not really much.
Okay then, you know best.
Hook goes nose.
Yikes!
Oh, cool.
Ow, that really hurt, Ralph.
Oh, we did it.
Nothing working against us. He's on your side.
Judges?
Oh.
Right, isn't that right?
Yeah. Add it to the
Yeah,
points.
They would get the regular points.
I thought they doubled their points.
Oh, that's right. Never mind, judges. They double their points. I'm so sorry that I misunderstood. All right, well then.
What does that mean?
Could I have both teams on the stage?
Did we win?
With a very workmanlike and respectable score. The middle school chorus with 74 points. Give it up.
Oh, let's go.